Don't mid-curve it. That is the theme of this video I have here for you, friends. I made these memes and I had a lot of fun because they will tell 1,000 words that I can't summarize for you in a picture. You're effed when the music stops. See this picture, friends? This is exactly what you're going to hear over the next 12 months if continuing pumps come to crypto and we keep rising. Now, I know there is a large cohort of people who will be skeptical and they will use my material on us and me thinking they are contrarian when they're not. You see, friends, you know how I always say you got to fade the crowd is always wrong, etc. There's something you got to understand about that. There is, in the cycle, you know, we go up and we swing back down. The swinging part, so if I draw it here for you, okay, the swinging part, see we go up, 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 this part down here, okay, and then this part up here. You see these parts? The crowd is actually right, okay? The crowd is right. So people are going to see this part up here. So we are going to be doing this part. So crypto is going to be going up like that. And they're always going to say, contrarian, contrarian, you're too bullish, you're too bullish, you're too... They're going to be saying that the whole way. But what they don't know is the fact that these people say everyone else is contrarian. What they don't know is that all of them are saying it at the same time. Therefore, it's not contrarian. So a lot of people will come to basically call the end and they're going to be wrong. And they're going to be embarrassed. And eventually, we're going to kill the final bear. And then the final bear is going to usher in the beginning of the bear market. Okay, so this is what you're going to be seeing, friends. Year-to-date portfolio, 5% for this guy. He is a Zoomer Midcurver. You're effed when the music stops. So these guys, they're doing very safe, low yield farming stuff. Very, very safe things. They have big Bitcoin, big Ethereum allocations, maybe even big Solana. Now, you never know. That could be Midcurving a lot. Yes, they're going to have a consensus portfolio, and they're going to be looking at everyone else taking risk, and they're going to say, well, you're all wrecked, but actually it's going to be the start of something big, and it's going to go way further than they can think or that even I can think. Okay, so this is me, obviously on the right-hand side. You just say, okay, that's it. All right, whatever. And you're obviously going to have a big deviation in terms of what their portfolio results are and what you're going to see on their end. Now, look, here is the critical meme of all, the mid-curve meme, friends. You know this. So in the middle, no, you have to buy coins with utility, revenue sharing, VC backing. Buy the memes, cults, and neo-religion community coins. Buy the memes, cults, and neo-religion community coins. Baby dolls. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play some Guile theme music for everyone. We're going to mog them. Midcurvers, you will be mogged into oblivion. You understand me? Mogged. Friends, Midcurvers in the middle have absolutely no chance, okay? Because they're going to see all these memes, all these things going wild, and not going to know what the hell's going on. But all they had to do was watch one of my videos. If you can put some piece of the puzzle together, you don't have to get it, friends. You don't have to really go, hey, why are people yelling retardio? Why are they celebrating being a Chad? Why is Harry Potter Obama ticker Bitcoin? Why did that guy smoke crack on a lawnmower and attach large women's breasts to himself and ride around doing drugs in his backyard? Why did he do that? Okay, I don't know why. I'm just telling you, it got my attention, man. That's why I love ticker Bitcoin. I mean, Harry Potter Obama. And you don't really need to even understand them why. I can explain to you why, but you see a big group of people and you're like, you know what? I think you're going to make a lot of noise, and I think you're going to continue making noise. That's it. There you go. Thesis done. It's just that when people see that noise, they go, oh, I don't like that noise you're making. Friends, imagine you could invest in Justin Bieber when he was 16 years old. Maybe you don't like his music. You know, I'm a bit contrarian. I actually like Justin Bieber's music. I think he makes great music, by the way. I don't know why everyone hates the kid. By the way, it's very shameful and disgusting what Hollywood did to him, pretty much. Used him like a rag doll. He's got cool music. I think just all these mainstream mid-curve people, because they're all bombarded with how popular someone is, they become haters. They just hate popular people. They hate success. They hate all these. And I'm just looking at him like, hey, just some little kid with a bowl haircut when he was young, right? And was very successful. So imagine you could buy into that. You don't even have to like the music, man. Maybe you're like, I don't like the music. Maybe you're into country. Maybe you're into, I don't know, drum and bass, whatever it is. You know, like, wait a minute, there's a lot of people gathering around there, attending his concerts. He's going wild. I want to be long that stock. You see, we just got to apply that to crypto. All right, now, when you're looking at this meme, friends, buying the memes, cults, and neo-religion community coins, it's very apparent right now. Okay, I've even written it here. 2024 showed an overwhelmingly large amount of evidence that memes, cults, and neo-religions, friends, remember, they are one thing. Just to let you know, they are one thing. They all have product market fit. Okay? So what I'm now going to do is I'm just going to show you that because these words are interchangeable. And no, friends, a cult, it does not mean satanic worship occult. Okay? Cult for culture. All right? So when you start off as a meme, you are a meme down here. You're a little meme, friends. Yay. Okay, you're a meme. There's a lot of memes, all right? There's like freaking 50,000 plus a day, all right? All right, if you keep going with your friendship and your kindness, you'll go up. You'll become your cult. That's where Hex is right now, by the way. Your cult, okay? And then if you go up again, okay, I'll make this arrow up. You make up again, you become a religion, okay? Religion, real. You see that? We're going up in here. Memes, there's thousands of memes. How many cults are there, by the way? Like, look. I'll give it to them. There are cults out there. I'm just telling you. If you want to go to the Heaven's Gate of cults, all right? Oh, man, we got to talk about Heaven's Gate a bit. If you want to go to the Heaven's Gate of cults, friends, Hex is there, dude. You can't even compare because you just, every time I bring this up, I mean, no one has anything to, look, how can you shake my conviction in the Pulse Chain community when you guys don't even have staking? You don't even have staking. Now, they might say, well, staking is bad. Okay, what about staking for 15 years as a sacrifice to the temple? How about that staking? That's cultish, isn't it? Of course it is. You're throwing your money into the abyss. You're taking a full-on gamble, full-on punt because you believe. If you remember, friends, Heaven's Gate, basically, it's an interesting story. Heaven's Gate, one of the dudes there, I think this dude is he comes across as a nutcase, but if it's weird back in the days, but now it's kind of like it's a bit less strange. So he did remote viewing, and he remote viewed into a ship, and he could see lizard people. So this was absolutely crazy 30 years ago, whenever this happened. But now I'm like, wait a minute. I've heard stories of all these things. Now, the next part, obviously, is the crazy part. He convinced it was the biggest mass self-life ending in history. Right? I can't say that word on YouTube's. They basically attached like a bag to their hair. They basically, I don't know, did like poison themselves or whatever. And they wore like, it was actually, it's scary, but not really. They all wore Nike shoes. I don't know why. They believe that Nike shoes, for some reason, they were futuristic. And these are the actual shoes. Oh, wow. Friends, I've owned a pair of these. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Hey, nice style. I've owned similar shoes to these. So these were the, oh, here they are, just full on. There you go. Oh, this might be someone trolling, or this might be an actual photo. Yeah, this might be an actual photo from inside the house. So they actually put, friends, shout out to Mr. J Plush, they actually put purple drapes over themselves. And yeah, you want to talk about a cult? It's a strange, like we are like in the future, but this was like one of the most horrific things back then in the 1990s or whatever. And now it's like, oh yeah, totally, I can see a cult doing that. Shout out to the baby doll who did this as well.
Why is this guy crazy? Is this a cult if I ever heard? But yes, it is. It's the cult. I mean, it's the cult of cults.
So him on the right-hand side, that was a cult leader. Yeah, they're all gone now. They're all gone. But I'm just showing you, obviously, that's an extreme part. But you're going to see these things blending out. Like, why do they do that? I'm sure, friends, I'm almost guarantee, okay, if cult continues as a narrative, the Heaven's Gate story is going to come out. Someone's probably going to make a meme about Heaven's Gate. Yes. It's just so loopy and loonish. So that's an extreme part, okay? So we compare ourselves to that. You go, oh, well, locking your money up for 15 years, like almost like a long-term bond. That ain't so crazy after all. All right? Look, man, what about Bitcoin? There were people who did not sell Bitcoin when it was $100.
Why is this guy?
And they got in at 10 cents. So explain to me how you are not a cult member lunatic when you are up 1,000 times on your money and you still are chanting that this thing's going to flip the US dollar. Okay, how is that not make-believe at the time? But these people thinking that, you know, there's some lizard people coming out. So it's, you see what I mean, friends? These lines are getting blurred. Actually, you grow older, you start to realize there's a blurry line between genius, delusion, psychos, entrepreneurs. There really is, because you're dealing with vision. You're dealing with vision of the future, and it's things that all of us can't see yet. Okay, you're so much of a visionary, no one can even conceptualize these targets that you're thinking of. So we bring it now back to, friends, our mid-curve mean. Of course, let's play some nice angel music, because think about this, okay? Just think about, that's exactly what everyone's doing, okay? There are, all over crypto, Twitter, I am seeing every day, it's so funny, man. They're going to get trapped. Everybody thinks they're the contrarian one, right? Because because everybody's an independent thinker until you find out the next part. What happens when the majority of independent thinkers are saying the same thing? That's how I gather all my info off YouTube, friends. You know, everyone's an independent thinker, but now you're actually starting to see, friends, I'm not going to name their names. There's some major influencers, they're watching my show. I know you're watching my show now. Hello, friends. Hello. They're watching so much. They're writing notes. That's how, wow, I'm like, wow, my words are circling around. It's because we're right, man. I'm not making this up. I'm not saying, hey, I need to get out of these coins. Can you please make a move? I'm like, no, this is actually what's happening, right? Cults, extensions of memes, okay? And then you move to religion. All of them, friends, all the mid-curvers, they're on Twitter, and they're all saying, it's interesting, man. They all say, I reject memes. I reject these. It's hyper gambling. It is turbo speculation. It is disgusting casino work. None of these things are fundamentals. It will all collapse. They're all saying a verb of that. They go, oh, you're the new NFTs. You're all going to go to zero. You remember how that worked out? Baby dolls. I mean, like, if you want to talk about coins going down, like, everything went down. Out of 500 coins in the top 500, only 5 recovered. You know that? Solana, BNB, Injective, Fetch, and Floki. 5. The other 495 totally destroyed. Polkadot, Chainlink, Synthetics, Aave, most of them absolutely turbo destroyed from 2021. Not even close after the amount of pain everybody's gone through. And a lot of these are like sponsored. They're like, hey, you were great. Well, what about Elon Musk shitting Doge? You might say that has no fundamentals. Okay, well, go to DeFi coins and everybody sucks off. Look what happened to Curve coin. Like, just all these things, friends, they all go down. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to, like, probably my next, in the next week or month, I think I'm going to help the crypto industry understand that you can't see coins as all scams as we do as a joke. Instead, what we have to see is Bitcoin is the dictator of boom periods and recessions, like an economy. So if coins go down, it's not that you're a scam. It's that the recession came, okay? Just like, friends, if you invest in your fitness business with somebody else, you put in $100,000, but then the zombie virus comes, and now suddenly people don't want to come. There was a recession. There was something that came that you couldn't foresee. Or maybe there's just like an economy recession. Nobody has money to spend on fitness, so they have to do it themselves. And then you blew all your money. You wasted 2 years of your life, okay? So if we have this concept of these things being cyclical, you at least get a chance to help filter yourself out. Now, obviously, here's the thing. It's all about who survives in the next thing, but they all go down the same amount anyway. If everything drops down 90% in a bear and only the good stuff's going to rise 3 years later, I mean, like, it doesn't matter if you're in the scam. I'm not even joking, because they're all down 90% anyway. It's not like you had Chainlink and all these other coins that were up near the highs while everything's down 90%. No. They're all down 90% the same. So if you had $100,000 at the top of each coin, you've only got 10 grand left. And you can just rotate them around. So that's what I'm going to help everyone understand going forward. But for now, friends, don't midcurve it. That's my main message here for you. Don't midcurve it. That's what midcurves are. They're looking for utility. Like, here's the thing. PulseX has got amazing utility, but when you're long PulseX, you're not really long PulseX. You're long Pulse Chain community. You're long Pulse Chain, the Neo religion. You're long Richard Hart. And you know it, right? Your long memes, by the way, because PulseX's tokenomics comes from all the swapping and stuff everything around. Okay, so, and by the way, yeah, there are unicorns. Like you can buy some Midcurve stuff. You're gonna do great. The problem is it's some. There's special cases. There's something that makes them like got some edge in there. But everyone else out here, they think because they're in a Midcurve thing, they are automatically safe. Couldn't be further from the truth. No, you're absolutely not. In fact, it's probably worse because you already have a lot of mindshare and everyone likes you and respects you, which means everybody's already bought in. Okay. Now with these memes, cults, and neo-religions, okay, it's not the same picture. It's everyone knows about the memes, but they hate them. So they have all the mind share, but they still hate them. Why do they hate them? Because the price is too low. That's how you know. Okay, because they hate them because they're not in. You see? So ultimately, you are now smarter, wiser, and friendlier. We are going to make it, friends. I'm going to spin the helicopter hat. Like, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.